Hi guys, welcome back to Angelic Tarot and Therapy. I am Kat. Sorry for my tardiness. We were having some technical issues today, but we've got it up and running now. So good news all the way around. So as the title indicates, this is the full moon in Aries. The full moon in Aries. Honey, congratulate her if you would, please.
Oh.
Yeah, we're potty training. So the puppies are doing very, very well for those of you that were curious. And not to worry, I will be letting everybody see them at some point during the show today. So, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up the show and share it with Facebook as per usual. There we are. If I can remember to turn my volume off. Hi, guys. Okay. And we're going to share. Copy link. Okay. There we are. Okay. Now I think we're all good. Yep, we're all ready to go. Okay. So I hope everybody had a good week. We are definitely going to be doing a few things a little differently today. I'm working on trying to move the live show to Sunday. If that works for you, please do let me know in the comments, only because I'm trying to find the best time to do the live show. I want to have people actually being home or free or, that kind of thing. And a lot of times Saturdays get bogged up with a lot of other activities. So I've been trying to think of ways to make sure that everybody gets to see the show live and gets to ask their questions live and all of that fun stuff. So I'm just kind of playing around with it ever since the move to YouTube. Some people, they didn't know how to connect to YouTube. Other people, so I'm just trying to rebuild at this point. And so if Sunday works good for you, just let me know. If not, we'll keep it Saturday. But for right now, I think we're looking at Sunday. Okay, yes, and happy full moon to you too, Mary. So I saw something kind of interesting today. I did see, let me pull this back up here. Okay, so I did see that the moon is still, that's definitely the full moon in Aries right now. But the full moon in Aries, we've also got, we have the moon sextile with Jupiter, and then we've got, and Mary will correct me if I'm wrong here, but we have Venus squaring off with Uranus, and that creates a lot of financial constraint. It creates a lot of financial hardships. It creates a lot of problems within the home, the job, etc. Feeling unhappy, not knowing why you feel so stressed out, that kind of thing. So we are definitely going to be looking at that too. Okay, live chat. There we are. Top chat. I love it. Okay. YouTube makes it so much easier for me to keep up. With Facebook, I would have had to keep loading and reloading, etc. All right, so we're going to do a general reading for the full moon in Aries. We do have the moon sextile Jupiter, and we have Venus squaring off with Uranus. Now, a friend of mine does an astrology page too. Oh, good. Mary responded. So I have been told and advised by several different people in the astrology world that we are preparing for, well, basically the no good, very bad, awful day, Monday. So they're saying that Monday's energy is going to feel really just not great. Okay. So Jupiter is sextile the sun. Thank you. Trine the moon. There we go. Good manifesting energy that helps balance out Pluto drama and to an extent the Uranus Venus stuff. Yes. Okay. So again, I am not an astrologer by any means. I do pay attention though. I do pay attention to different things that I see, different things that I've noticed, different things that I hear. And the energies have been very, very weird, and yes, it is Jupiter is sextile the sun. and trine the moon. So Jupiter is very, very protective. And then you have the Aries energy, which is that action, adventure, abundance. Let's get this stuff done. And then we have Pluto, which is, dealing with all the stuff that's holding you back. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading here for you. Okay. Yes, they have definitely been weird, very, very weird. And it's just so different. It doesn't feel like anything that we've been used to up until this point. So this for me is it's like, okay, let's pay attention. Let's figure out what's going on. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Okay. So our very first card right out the gate, we have the moon. I had to reshuffle because the reading I did last night, those were the cards that were coming up on top. So they got shuffled in, but then they made their way back to the top. So we're going to start off with the moon here today. Crossing energy is the Hanged Man. Basis of the situation, we got the Emperor. Boy, I love this. We got the Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and 10. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. I can do that. Thanks. All right. So what we're going to do our general reading here. And then I'll open up the, forum after we do the prosperity blessing. But here's the thing, just from looking at this, we've got the moon. And the moon is illusion. The moon is things hidden in the shadows, things that you're not seeing, things that you're not aware of. But it's also understanding that things aren't what they seem a lot of times too. Sometimes we think that a traffic jam is just a traffic jam. And lo and behold, it was the traffic jam that saved our lives from a horrendous car crash down the road. You know what I mean? So the moon is saying, take a minute, decide very, very precisely what it is that you want, and then wait for the light. Wait for the light. Don't just, oh my God, it's an 8-legged monster, and you run out of the room just to find out later it was a freaking coat rack. It's one of those things. You have to be aware of the fact that the moon casts shadows and light in different areas, and it isn't always what you think it is. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait for the light. Okay. What do they tell you? If you're lost in the dark, you stay where you are and you wait for dawn, right? That's exactly what we're doing. Okay. Now, the crossing energy is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, this guy is all about looking at things from a different way. He is looking at things from a different way, taking a pause to examine the entire picture and make sure that this is perfect timing. Again, with the perfect timing. Okay. Now, the basis of the situation, okay, I like to look at things a little differently than most. So with that in mind, the Hanged Man is very, very much a Uranus card. He wants you to look at things differently. He wants you to question things. He wants you to take the broad picture instead of the tunnel vision approach. And then we have the moon. And the moon, like I said, it has phases, it casts shadows, it moves, it has a life of its own. So then the basis of the situation, we have the Emperor. And I cannot get over how much this guy reminds me of the god Aries. I really can. Seriously, I hope you can see that. But yes, he does. He looks very, very much like Aries. And do you see what's over here? That's a full moon. That's a full moon. So we've got the full moon in Aries, right? And the basis of the situation is the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about standing in your own power, making decisions on your own behalf, delegating, being diplomatic, being straightforward. Okay. No shooting from the hip necessary. All right. Not only that, but the Emperor is a 4. And 4 means structure, stability, foundations we can build on. Okay. So you get the Aries energy, which is very, very adventurous, very action-based, very, let's get this stuff done. Let's charge in full bore. We'll clean up the mess later. It's not a big deal. Okay. You've got that kind of energy. And then you've got the full moon. And the full moon is where your emotions are turned from like a 6 to all the way to 11. And it's stuck there like somebody broke the button. Okay. So that's the basis of our situation. Then we've got the moon casting shadows to where you can't really see what's real and what's not. You're double looking and you're second guessing everything. And then we've got the hanged man that says, wait for perfect timing, please. Right? Let's look at what's behind us. We've got the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is very, very nostalgic. It's that, you know, you dropped your emotional transmission somewhere way, way back there, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. So emotionally, this is being nostalgic, romanticizing the past. Oh my God, it was so great. No, it wasn't, Valerie. You were sleeping on a mattress on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real here. Okay. Romanticizing the past is not going to accomplish the things that you're wanting to accomplish moving forward. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. And for those of us in this moment, what's on our mind right now? Money. Hanging on to every little red cent that we have. Why? Because payday is oh so very far away, and it feels like we have very, very little left in the fundage realm. So with that in mind, the 4 of Pentacles, that's hanging on to everything, like almost being miserly. Either that or there's 2 parts here. There's one half of us that tends to cling on to money and hang on to it and say, I am not spending a red cent until I see an influx come in. And then we have the other side that say, well, I'm not any broker and I can't get any brokers, so I'm just going to spend what I got. And a little retail therapy is in order. It's one of the 2. And that is exactly what's at the top of the list here. Okay. This is in the forefront of your mind. It's either hold on to every penny and make it work, or nah, it's already gone. Why not just spend what I have left? Okay. There's that. Then we have the 7 of Cups. This is up and coming. And the 7 of Cups, this is another reason why I'm like, okay, everybody pay attention, because Monday, there's going to be a lot of gossip. There's going to be a lot of this thing. There's going to be a lot of seeming things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Okay. Monday is please don't take it personal day. I'm just throwing that out there. Anything that happens on Monday, please, for the love of everything holy, do not take it personal. It's not about you. It's really not. But the 7 of Cups up and coming. You see this? The moon will still be full. The moon usually typically stays full for about 2 days. Okay. 2, maybe 3. Okay. I mean, it's not like full, but its energy is still there. So we've got the full moon still, and we've got the 7 of Cups. Now, this is way too many choices. This is where we need to bring our heads out of the clouds, back into reality. Let's focus. Let's get this stuff done. But it's very difficult to do that because you've got the romanticizing the past. You don't know whether to hold on to all of your money or just spend it all. You know what I mean? There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things going on. Okay. Now, hopes and fears. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Wanting to celebrate. Wanting a reason to celebrate. Wanting to be able to spend time with those of like mind or friends or family, whatever it is, and just spend time with everybody and have a great, great time. Here's the thing. Because this is in the hopes and the fears category, okay, it's either we're trying to celebrate too soon before things actually manifest, or we are afraid to celebrate for fear that the other shoe's going to drop. It's one of the two. Okay. Because there's always two different ways that people that pendulum swings typically. Okay. And it's either I celebrated too soon and now I'm in trouble, or I was afraid to celebrate waiting for the other shoe to drop. It never happened, but okay. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is generosity. Generosity. I call it the Oprah card. Y'all ever seen Oprah where she's like, and you get a book, and you get a book, and you get a book, and you get a book. And look, it's a brand new car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Okay, that's that right there. Not quite Ellen generous, but almost. Okay. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is generosity. It's paying off debts. It's being generous with what you have. Now, this is the environmental influence. Okay. Now, how can that be? How can that be unless there's going to be an influx of abundance? Okay. Here's the problem. When you are so uptight and concerned about money, you block your blessing. So this Venus-Uranus energy, they are screwing all kinds of crap up. Okay. Those two need to be like, go to your separate corners and never interact ever again, because that energy, it casts a different light on things. And so you start doubting. You start doubting and over-analyzing and hanging on to every red cent. I'm not telling you to be stupid with your money. I'm saying don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. If you have an opportunity to have an attitude of gratitude, to manifest things, to speak things that be not as though they are, and you miss that because you were so worried about overanalyzing the situation, ladies and gentlemen, that is missing your blessing. That's missing it. Okay? This kind of energy comes around not as often as we would like. Please do not miss your blessing. Okay? Yep, exactly, Mary. That is exactly it. It either takes over your pocketbook or your heart or both. That's what I'm saying. Don't get over emotional thinking that you've missed the gravy train somehow. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that with Ariel's prosperity blessing, we have a gravy train on biscuit wheels that's coming your way. So please don't freak out over money. I'm not saying to be stupid with money, but I'm just saying, please don't freak out over it. Okay? Money is nothing more than energy. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Now, what's best for you? Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of studiousness. This is workman, show thyself approved. This is going back to school. This is learning a new skill that can be applied to the trade that you're already doing. Okay? This is saying what's best for you is dig a little deeper. Get in there, apply yourself, show yourself approved. And who are we showing this to? To you. That's it. You're doing this for you. Okay? Everybody is self-employed, believe it or not. They don't want you to hear me say that, but I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Everybody is self-employed. You work for yourself, but you work in an establishment. Okay? You work for yourself and your family, period. All right? Let's have an attitude of gratitude for that reason. Okay? All right. And then the up and coming 10 of Pentacles. For those of you who didn't want to believe me, there you go. 10 of Pentacles, where all our needs are met and more. A contented family life, able to save up money for future things. Everything is starting to work out. Okay. And the cycle begins again because it's a 10, which is also a 1. Nothing is ever complete. Nothing is ever finished. It just starts over in a different way. Okay. All right. So, guys, this is absolutely fabulous. They're saying, look, even though the energy is the moon in Aries, which is abundance, which is action, adventure, let's have some fun, let's get this stuff taken care of, let's move forward, let's just charge in there. Here's the thing. You get caught and hung up on past mistakes, past things, past relationships, past emotions. Basically, you're romanticizing the past. It doesn't need to be so. Okay. If mistakes were made, forgive yourself and move on. Okay. Please do not hold on to every little red cent, and you don't have to spend everything that you have in your bank account either. Okay. Up and coming, we still have the full moon, the 7 of Cups, lots of choices, lots of opportunities, good and bad. Okay. But it's get your head out of the clouds. Let's be here in reality, please. All right. All right. Let's not let our emotions drive the car for a day. Okay. And hoping to be able to celebrate. Okay. Reasons to celebrate. Hi, guys. And Rebecca H. Yes, you can certainly ask a question. Give me 1 second, sweet pea. Or you can just go ahead and put it in there. I'll get to you in just a second. 6 of Pentacles, being generous, being open, paying off debts, that sort of thing. 8 of Pentacles, learning that new skill that you can apply to your current trade. And 10 of Pentacles, everything is right with the world and we are back to neat. Okay. All right. Okay. So for those of you, what's next for you? Well, Rebecca, I can honestly tell you that what's next for you as far as this show is concerned, I need everybody. For those of you who've never seen my show before, I need you to go get me your bills. Go get your bills. If you can't, if you don't know where they are, if you shredded them for spite, whatever it is, you can just have the image of what your bills usually run you every month in your head for me. Okay. If you've never seen this show before, we are about to speak bills paid, debts canceled, etc. This is the very verbiage that Archangel Ariel herself speaks to the divine on our behalf. Okay. This is what she says when she goes before God and says, hey, they need some help. Okay. And we are going to speak that over our bills right now. Okay. We are going to counteract this Venus-Uranus debacle. We're going to speak it benign in the name above all names. Okay. That's what we're about to do. So I need you guys to get your bills for me. If you don't have your bills, just like I said, just imagine them. Okay. Not suffocating you or anything, but just, imagine the number that they usually are. Okay. All right. And the way that this works is I'm going to speak a line of this and then you are going to repeat it after me. If you want to put your hands over your bills, then put your hands over your bills. If you want to put them here, wherever, intention is everything. You do this how you do this. Okay. I'm going to speak the line. You say it after me. Okay. All right. Let's have an attitude of gratitude and call down some blessings today. All right, here we go. And everybody coming from a place of gratitude from your heart. From your heart. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to feel gratitude sometimes when it feels like the walls are caving in. But I need you to come from a place of belief, unconditional love, and gratitude for what's about to happen. Okay? And go ahead and repeat after me. I am a child of the divine, a servant of the Most High. I am blessed and highly favored. Everything I put my hands to will prosper. For money is nothing more than energy, which can neither be created or destroyed, but by the will and perfect timing of the divine, can only change form. Fear has no place in my heart, no place in my home, no place in my finances. For I have not been given a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. Blessed is the work of my hands. The love that I pour out in faith, it will not come back to me void, but tenfold, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. I claim abundance right now. I speak bills paid. I speak debts canceled. All my needs are met and more. Abundance is mine. Prosperity is mine. This is what was promised. In faith I speak it, and so it is. And everybody said amen. Thank you. Okay, now, now that our bills are benign, what happens when you get that little spot, that little freckle that tends to freak out on your skin? You want to run to the doctor, right? And have them check it out. And then when they tell you that it's benign, you just feel that whole weight just lifted. That's exactly what we did with your bills right now. Those bills are benign. Here's a secret. It's not your money. It's not. It belongs to God anyway. It belongs to the universe. It's not yours, which means the universe, God, your higher power, whatever you want to say, they're the ones that pay your bills. You don't. So understand that it's not your money. Understand that it's already taken care of. You just have to let go of it. And blessed be the vessel. Okay? All right. Now, as far as what's next for you, Rebecca, sorry about that. I had to get that out the way, girl. I did. I had to get that out the way. That, honestly, sweetheart, this is why I do what I do. Because sometimes we just need a little reminding. You know, we just need a little reminding that it's not our money in the first place. Oh, well, that's awesome. We went from frankincense and vanilla to jasmine. Jasmine is a scent of prosperity and emotional well-being, whereas vanilla is calm, frankincense is for prosperity. So not bad. Not bad at all. All right, sweet pea. Oh, yes. Yes, Rebecca. Okay, sweetheart. Here we go, baby. Rebecca. Now, we just did Ariel's prosperity blessing. Y'all remember? Okay. We got Archangel Ariel right here with the strength card for Rebecca. We have the 9 of earth. 9 is divine, sugar. We got the 3 of fire, which is all about abundance. We got the high priestess, which is all about understanding there has to be a balance. This is wisdom. This is wisdom right here. Speaking of balance, we also got the 2 of pentacles, or the 2 of earth. Rebecca, sweetheart, what's next for you? What's next for you is understanding that you have great inner strength. You have great inner strength. You need to release harsh judgments against yourself. You need to forgive yourself and other people. You need to understand that you can enjoy life's little perks, life's little blessings, spending time alone, but not being alone. You know, spend time with your higher power. Also, they're talking about successful self-employment, sugar. successful self-employment. If you've been chomping on different things, chewing on them, trying to figure out if you want to do something for yourself, I can honestly tell you, Rebecca, that self-employment is not a bad idea. I also let everybody in this place know on a daily basis, every time I do a video, that you are self-employed. You might work in an establishment, but you work for yourself and your family. Okay. And then we've got abundance. Abundance, sweetheart. Things look good. Have patience and make some long-term plans. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. That's important. Okay. It's kind of like, now I'm not comparing the angels to genies or anything, but when you speak things, if you tell them, I want $1 million, you can't get upset when there's 1 million deer in your backyard. Okay. Speak clearly, communicate clearly, and have patience. All right. And then we've got the 2 of Earth, Rebecca. And this is the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach and bring things back into balance, girl. Okay. In this life, doesn't nobody get out alive. Stop taking everything so seriously. All right. All right. I hope that helps, sweetheart. Okay. I am going to be pulling for Miss Kathleen because she did message me. And if you guys have a question that you just don't want, aired as far as like being on the show, that's okay. You can message me privately on my Facebook page and I will still pull for you. Okay. Okay, so Charity Tarot Reading Experiment gonna work out. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we can, yeah. All right. Oh, for goodness sakes. She's just so excited right now. Hi. Okay. She told he'll be coming into my life. I'm an Aries. Sweetheart, we're going to figure that out. Give me 1 second. Okay. I like that. I like that. Yes. Yes. I'm sure that's what she's doing right this minute. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Well, you guys need to be a little bit more specific. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So your Charity Tarot, okay? The Charity Tarot, it says you are ready within the, oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong one. Pardon me. I moved hers up. There we go. Okay. So we have helpful people, Mary, helpful people. The situation will improve. Ask for help from others. Wait and yes. Wait and yes. Okay. Yes. It's not like a huge yes with the exclamation point, but they are nodding their head right now. So I think that's a very good idea. All right. Okay. And then we're going to do, okay. And then Kathleen. Gotcha. Okay. So Shital R. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you are so welcome. Okay. So Shital, honey, we've got you ready. Within the next few weeks, reconsider your position. Reconsider. And for goodness sakes, communicate clearly. Okay. You can't, I just said this to somebody else, but it resonates with you too. You can't be surprised when you ask for $1 million and have 1 million deer in your backyard. Okay. As far as like somebody coming into your life, let's figure out who that is. All right. All right. Let's find out who is coming. Let's find out who's coming. I like it. Oh, yes. Okay. Chital, honey, I don't know what happened in your last relationship. They don't show me everything. Okay, sweetheart. But sometimes they tell me it's a whole lot of none of my business. But from what I have seen, sweetheart, you need a lot of healing in here. You need a lot of healing. You need a lot of just Lego. Okay. And part of that is because you've got it in your head somehow that somewhere along the line, you believe their lie. You believed a lie that you are not worthy, that you're not good enough somehow. And for an Aries, that's very, very different. Okay. Most Aries, they're pretty self-confident, you know. So for somebody to trample you that much to where you believe that lie, okay, we're going to speak peace, clarity, and healing into your life right now. Oh, honey, you are so welcome. All right, Chital, here we go, baby. Okay. Yeah, they're showing me right now, baby. They are showing me right now. I can't make this stuff up. Okay, here we go, baby. So they show me the Two of Cups, which is a relationship. It's also a card of Pisces, just so you know. I can't make it up. Okay, so we got that, right? And then we have the Three of Swords, which is that stab to the heart. Like they shattered you. They stabbed you straight in the heart. Okay, everything that you thought was going right just went horribly wrong all of a sudden. Okay. And then we've got the Justice card. Okay, the Justice card, it's justice falling on the rightful side, but it's also coming to a mental balance. Okay. All right. And now, as far as somebody coming into your life, yes, we have Judgment. And Judgment is a sense of renewal. It's breathing new life into things. It is breathing new life into things. And this is taking a new direction for the love of Pete. It's a favorable assessment of the facts. In other words, look over the situation. Was I at fault? Here, and here I was, but nowhere else. Okay, take responsibility, forgive yourself, move on, breathe new life, take a new direction. Okay? Because he's not the only one that's coming in and out. All right, you keep running back and forth too. Don't think for a second that that's not true. All right. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is being emotionally fulfilled, okay? Being emotionally fulfilled. It's like you found a brand new home, kind of emotionally fulfilled, all right? And then we got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is truth delivered without tact. It's also finding out things about yourself. It's speaking your truth. It's coming out there and just saying, this is me, this is how I am, period, okay? That's what it's going to take. You've got somebody coming, but the question that the universe is like imploring me to beg you, to answer is, are you ready? They say that you're ready. You're ready within the next few weeks. Ready. Okay. But reconsider your position. Why? You need to be comfortable being on your own too. Okay. You do not need anyone else to validate who you are. And then we've got communicate clearly. Anything that you go to speak into existence that you're trying to manifest, please communicate clearly. All right? Okay. Fantastic. All right. So there's that. And then Kathleen Jardine, Sweet Pea, we're going to get to you now. Yep. I know your ex keeps coming in and out and you keep letting him back in. That's the problem here today. Okay. Keeps coming in and out and you keep letting him coming in and out. Okay. I mean, go ahead and put a revolving door on your house if that helps you. But at some point, you're going to have to break that cycle, aren't you? Yeah. All right. And yes, you are ready. You are ready. And they're saying within the next few weeks, this could be a reality. But here's the thing. You got to communicate clearly with him and tell him no. Okay. Whole lot of nope going to his side of the room. All right. Get him the hell out. I mean, like, bags packed out the door, like, burn his stuff on the porch. I don't care. Okay. Get rid of it. Purge that energy, sweetheart. It's not doing you any good. Yes. Yes. Everybody congratulate Chantal. Everybody congratulate her. There we go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Get him the hell out. All right. Now. You're welcome, baby. All right. Here we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and Miss Kathleen. Okay. Miss Kathleen, honey, there's something so much better as far as this job is concerned. Yes. They're saying peaceful resolution, perfect timing. This is great. They're saying kudos to you on the whole job thing. However, the question that you've asked as far as the individual, sweetheart, you still have a little bit of, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit, of healing to do. Okay. And they sincerely want to help you. They sincerely want to help you move forward, but you gotta reevaluate. Are you ready? You know what I mean? Okay. It's not you. It's not anything that you're doing wrong. It's just, if you're not completely healed, then certain things just aren't going to work. Okay. Okay. All right. So, alrighty. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Mary. See, this is why I love this woman so much. So much. Yes, an additional piece to that, Page of Swords could indicate someone that is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Fantastic. Fantastic. Honestly, I've really got to just, Mary, pick a day. Seriously, we got to have you in here. Because she is just fabulous. See, things like that don't occur to me. I'm really not an astrologer by any means, okay? I follow what the angels tell me, what they're wanting me to focus on. And then she just, because of her knowledge with astrology, just picks up little bits and pieces and says, oh, by the way, thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay. Well, there's your Eight of Pentacles right there, Miss Mary. Eight of Pentacles is working for you, girl. You keep doing what you do. All right, here we go. I am pulling 3 cards for what we can expect. Okay, so this is first part of the week, right? Oh, first part. Oh, I love this. Thank you. Oh, that's fantastic. Mary, you see what they're doing right now? Oh, my goodness sakes. Okay. I can't make this up, you guys. I cannot. This is so incredible. All right. So we've got, for the first part of the week, like, Monday, Tuesday, like those 2 days, like in there. For those 2 days, we've got heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness. Okay. We have stress reduction. And that first one was Moonstone, by the way. Okay. This one is Watermelon Tourmaline, and this is stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Good Lord, and it's only Tuesday. Y'all see that? Okay. All right. And then we have titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation. And yes, there are, with Venus and Uranus having their little face off and the sun being sextile to Jupiter and trying them, you know what I mean? Like all the stuff with the things, you know, that right there. Monday, Tuesday, just buckle up, everybody. Okay. Buckle up. Lots of self-care, guys. Okay. All right. And then, Wednesday, Thursday, we've got prosperity. We have prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. And that was Malachite. Now we have Unakite, and this is answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. And then we have Kyanite, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. I can't make this up, you guys. Okay. And then Friday, Saturday, like Thursday. So we have Wednesday, Thursday. Now we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Forgiveness heals. That means yourself, anybody, all of that stuff. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. And then we have Azurite, deep emotional healing. And that is your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. You guys see what they did there? It came full circle. It came full circle. That is pretty phenomenal. And my puppies are playing with their squeaker toys. So if you hear random squeaks, that's basically what that is. Yep, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, we've got, let's see here. All right, so I'm just going to pull a couple random postcards from Spirit just because, you know. And I'm also going to pull a couple more of these. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we've got these four. Got these 4, 5. 5. All right. So the very first one, and I don't know who these are for. If it resonates, then it's for you. Okay. Dear you, all of your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest and always look for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that only brings you more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts. As a testament to your faith, offer your prayers as sacred gifts to a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so that you'll be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, and understanding. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for isn't supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we're listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our highest priority. All is well. Love us. There's that one. And again, I don't know who these are for. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. Okay. Dear, dear you. It might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of the attachment to achieving certain results at certain times. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender. Surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, that something new will open up, and you will see opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you're really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. Love us. There's that. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is, miracles just happen? There's a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Love us. Okay. We need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It is never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were the victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? So imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you don't forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you so much. Love us. There we are. And last and certainly not least, dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means that everything is in a relationship. Yep. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there's a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, just know that whatever you're facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what's being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around indeed comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Love us. There we are. So there's that. And we're going to pull just a couple more crystal cards just to make sure we didn't miss anybody or anything, or you know how we do. All right. She is just bound and determined to make her way over here. She sees what I'm doing and she wants to be up here. Sable, the little black one, she likes to sleep in this angelic energy over here, whereas Artemis likes to play in it out there. So, all right. Oh, I see what you guys did there. Okay. So for tomorrow, Monday, Ruby, Monday is Ruby. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I told you, Monday is going to be a rough one. Monday. Okay. Monday is Ruby. Reaching out for emotional support. Tuesday, Aquamarine. Tuesday is Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Okay. Wednesday, let yourself sparkle and shine. We have Opal. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Thursday, we have Charite, and that's spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Friday, Jade. Wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. Also for finances, Jade. Okay. And Lapis Lazuli, that is for Saturday. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each and every step of the way. Okay. And Sunday is appetite. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned. Okay. So that is the week in a nutshell. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Anything else I can help with today, guys? I think I might grab the pups here so you guys can see them again. You won't believe how much they've grown. You really will. It's only been a couple of days since you guys have seen them, and they've already grown. So, all right. Oh, good. Can you grab her and bring her over for me? Everybody wants to see the puppers. Hi. There's my baby. Oh, my goodness. This is Artemis. Yeah. This is Artemis. My good girl. Yes. Aw. Yeah, your mommy's good girl, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. This is Artemis. She's just now 6 weeks, guys. She's just now 6 weeks. Yep. My little sweetheart. And they are learning how to do the whole puppy pad thing because I won't take my dogs outdoors until they've been fully vaccinated. I've had too many bad experiences. So we're using puppy pads for right now. Yes, you are such a sweetheart. Okay, should we get your sister? Hmm? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Go on. Go on. And Sable's sleeping. And so I'm going to leave her sleep now because she's a little bit of a live wire, just a little bit. And so the little bit of peace that we're about to have, I'm going to go enjoy that. Okay. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for Angelic Tarot and Therapy. Please do leave in the comments if you would like to continue seeing these on Sundays instead of Saturdays. That would be very, very helpful. And not to worry, tomorrow we will be back for your weekly Outlook video. Those of you in a twin flame relationship and those who are not sure if you are but want to double check, Monday is definitely the show for you. That one is pre-recorded and posted so you can watch it whenever, and please feel free to share. If you have not already, please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys back here on Monday. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.